Hey everybody, Ignacio here, back for another video for you guys. And today, I'm off of work today, and I decided to make this video just because why not? And hopefully I don't get called in to work today, because I am pretty tired from work. And also I'm making this video, and one of the things I found out what my phone does when I'm making a video is somebody calls me, it just cuts down all my video that I'm making right now, and it just deletes, and it's really stupid. But hopefully nobody calls. So what I decided to do in this video is talk about what do I like in a girl, just for fun. Just give out my opinion on what do I like in a girl, things I don't like about a girl, what can make a girl attractive. So I decided to do that. And I also want to keep in mind is that these are just my opinion, because it's the internet, there's always somebody be like, oh, you're too picky. No, these are just things I just look for a girl. Obviously you don't need all these things to be attractive, but just do keep in mind is that, I think a lot of it does come with personality for me. As long as you have a good personality, then we're all good. So without further ado, let's get into what do I like in a girl. So let's start with appearance and looks. And the thing about me is that I don't really care about the color race you are, black, white, I don't really care about that, tan, as long as like I said, if I like you, I like you, But I think when it comes to appearance, I think the one biggest attraction for me is hair, like even hair color too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge brunette or black hair person. I love brunettes and black hair girls. Just something about them. And matter of fact, every girl, pretty much I think, that I was ever super extremely attracted to were always pretty much either brunettes or black hair girls. It's pretty rare for me to like a girl who's blonde. Not saying they're not attractive, but blondes isn't the one thing I sort of don't really look at. But that's probably the only thing I really like though. But however, there is one big attraction without a doubt for me with hair is bangs. I absolutely love girls with bangs. And we're not talking about the bangs with the hair where it's just like that Justin Bieber hair. I don't know, it has that, I don't know, it's like an emo look sort of. No, I'm all about those bangs that go like to the eyebrows and it just like covers it. And I don't know, just something about that is so attractive if they can pull it off. There has been many girls that they either make it too short or if it's too, I usually like it just pretty much long for the bangs. But that's what I love about girls is if they can pull off the bangs, that is a huge attractive for me. And that is like seriously like one of my weaknesses for girls. Another thing too is let's talk about personality, I feel like. So obviously the first one comes in my mind is she really nice? You see, I know that's easy to say like, oh yeah, she could be nice. But the thing about it though is that there's a lot of harsh people in this world. And I don't want to be around somebody who likes to be mean all the time to people. And I just want somebody who's just nice, who's pretty open-minded. I'm pretty much open-minded. I don't make fun of people. I try not to. It's pretty difficult not to, but I always just keep it to myself, and that's one of the things that I do like about myself is I do keep it to myself usually. And that's the one thing too is if a girl's really nice. Another thing too that she has to have is sense of humor. That's an automatic she needs to have is my sense of humor. You see, I have a very, let's just say, interesting sense of humor. And if she doesn't like my sense of humor, then we just can't be together because my humor is like no other humor that, either you're going to like my humor or you're not going to like my humor. That's usually how it goes with my humor. And she just has to like it, but I consider myself a pretty funny guy. Obviously, I'm not like Jim Carrey or anything like that, but I do have a different humor than most people do. So let's go into things that I want to have in a girl, things that what I like that she likes, if that makes sense. So like for example, if she likes reading books, then I like reading books pretty much. But that's not what we're gonna get into. One of the things I hope she likes is fashion. Now, obviously, nowadays girls are pretty much fashionable, most of them. But I know there's plenty of girls out there who doesn't care about the way they dress, or they don't really are not into the fashion, or they're just like, they dress, the same or normal, and that's fine. But I am a fashion person. I know I doesn't look like I am, but I'm a very a fashion person. Like, obviously I make these videos at home, so I'm always the lazy guy. But I do have some really nice clothes, and she has to be into fashion. It's just something, if we both go shopping together, I just want that feeling of like, oh, what should I get? Oh, you should get that, or I should get that, or you should get that. Something like that. And fashion for me is a big one. So that's one thing. Another thing that I'm hoping she also likes is anime. Now, I am a pretty geeky guy. I do like watch anime. I don't watch it all the time, but it's just something I do watch on occasions. I personally would rather watch anime than TV. That's just who I am. Anime is pretty much like my TV show, pretty much. And I really hope she gets into anime, or at least, at the very least, is a fan of it. She doesn't have to be a hardcore fan of it, but that's just something I like to watch, or at least she doesn't judge me for that. Or maybe even manga, that's, another thing too. Another attraction too that I would like to see in a girl is video games. I really hope, because it's funny because there's some girls out there doesn't like guy who plays video games, but there's a lot of girls out there who don't really care. And I did some research, funny actually. I went on Craigslist and I don't know, I was just, being bored. I went on Craigslist and there was like this thing where you can search like dating. There's like a dating thing on Craigslist you can do. And I always read some of these girls' profiles, what do they like in a guy? And one of the biggest turnoffs apparently is like video games. But I love video games. I will say is that I do play less. I always try to take the time to play it, but just because I work, I just never have the time to play it. But I really hope she either doesn't mind I play video games, or she's into it. That's a big attraction for me, is just those three reasons, is clothes, anime, and fashion for me. And games, yeah. That's three reasons. So let's talk about things that I don't like in a girl, things that just comes off as a big turn off. I think the biggest turn off, without a doubt, for me, is just a smelly breath. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of rare to see it though, but there are girls out there, two in particular in my lifetime, both pretty girls. They're not that bad looking girls, but I smelled their breath, and smell, I know a smelly person is not everybody's the number one thing they don't like, but it really is a big turn off. Like, girls, guys, whoever's watching this, brush your teeth. It's really disgusting to smell your breath that smells like crap. Floss, brush your teeth 3 times a day, whatever. Just do it, because that's a big turn off for me. Like, you can have everything that I like in a girl, bangs, all that kind of stuff, and you can still be a turn off from going down. Another big turn off for me with a girl is she's kind of a drama. I don't want to say she's drama, but it's a mixture with drama / sadness all the time. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we all have our points in our life where we're always like depressed, we all hit that point. But I've met one girl in particular in my lifetime who was always like that, and she only pretty much sort of used me just to feel comfort, and she's not alone. I don't know. Sometimes girls can just need somebody to comfort them. I think it's just stupid. I mean, yeah, that's the whole point of being in a relationship, is comfort. But if you're just gonna be depressed for like 24/7, then that's a huge turnoff. If you're sad all the time, like, obviously, yes, we go through things, but there's a limit. Like why can't we just have fun? And that's just another big turnoff for me. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't really can't think of anything else, but those are the two things: smell for me, and if you're sad all the time, that's a big turn off for me. And I think that is it, people. I think I pretty much said everything I need to say. Uh, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, you guys don't need any of those things just to be attracted to me. You know, as long as you, I think the biggest one, without a doubt, is just being nice. And if you know, we live in this world where a lot of people can be assholes sometimes, and you know, why can't we just have some nice people out there? You know, that's just like one thing that, you know, just people who they are. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy this. No, I haven't been making much videos, but you know, it's work, and I'll get you guys next time.